So I'm here and my colleagues are here to talk about teaching, university level teaching. And of course we think of it as one thing, but it's many things. And it's different by field, different by discipline, different by level of student, different by class size. And so I think there may be some things that I say that are useful for other teachers, and other things are utterly irrelevant because we have different aims and different types of environments in which we want to work. And I'd like to talk about creating a course, because to teach a course, sometimes people think, well, it starts with the first day, or you kind of mash together a syllabus and then you move forward. But for me, a very considerable amount of work starts way before the course begins, and that is to think very seriously about the task of that course. And what I think about are three things in particular, and then one more thing. The first thing is the subject of the course. So there's a certain set of knowledge that it's the instructor's responsibility to convey somehow to the students, to get them to have that knowledge. And so you have to define that knowledge, what's important, what's less important, and what's really peripheral, and be able to highlight that for the students so they can actually grasp it and retain it. Secondly, there's skills. You want students to start the course with one set of skills and end the course either with an enhanced set of those skills or with new skills. And that has to be strategized, very carefully strategized. Thirdly, there's understanding. What is it that you want students to understand as a basis of this course? What can they take away, not just for a few weeks or for a few days or for one quarter or a year, but what can they take away on the long term? And that has to be carefully strategized. In relation to that, in my case, I have many students who take a series of courses with me. And so for those students in particular, I want to think about long-term goals for them. Once I get the drift of who they are, what they want, what qualities they have, what abilities they have, what kind of goals can I formulate for them and with them and work so that they can achieve those goals. So this is a very long-term, long arc that I want to achieve. I recognize that in some types of teaching, some of what I say is fairly irrelevant. But for my kind of teaching, if you're not attentive to this, I think that class is not successful. Even if the students are overjoyed with it, there's something that's not successful about that class.